lead investigative reporter Jane Miller is live at City Police headquarters with the latest on the investigation. Jane.
Kate, the police department now says that 5 of the 6 suspended officers in this case have given statements. One of them has not. And just a few minutes ago, the union lawyer that represents the suspended officers told our George Lettuce that based on the statements the officers have made, he believes that no, Freddie Gray was not secured inside that van. That is a new admission, and it's coming straight from the union that represents the lawyers. And as we have reported, police department policy requires prisoners to be secured with a seatbelt when they are transported in that van. We begin tonight with new questions about 2 of the officers. Not the first time they've had trouble. According to sources, Lieutenant Brian Rice, the shift commander of the officers who chased and arrested Freddie Gray, had been previously suspended from regular duty several times. All were related to off-duty domestic allegations. None resulted in convictions. And the wagon driver, Caesar Goodson, we've learned, is currently awaiting internal disciplinary proceedings for allowing a prisoner to escape from a hospital. Goodson is a key figure in the Gray investigation because as the wagon driver, he has primary responsibility for Gray's safety during transport. In an interview with 11 News, Police Commissioner Anthony Betts suggested the officers involved in handling Gray had the right intention.
I think the officers, what I've been told now, had intentions to take him to the hospital, but at that time, I expect them to get a paramedic there.
At City Hall, the mayor ticked off her questions.
I don't know how someone injured to that extent could have asked for medical attention from another human being and not been given medical attention. Those are some serious questions that really trouble me.
The mayor promised new details of the case if an ongoing review of the city's camera system produces images of the Freddie Gray chase, arrest, and transport. There are multiple city cameras in the area where the van carrying Gray stopped a second time, so his legs could be shackled. Images here could be critical, as a witness reports Gray being thrown into the van. But no video from those cameras has yet been provided.
The department's been reviewing all of the cameras that are anywhere in that vicinity, and as we find any more footage that tells the story of what happened to Mr. Gray, as soon as we're able to release that, we will be releasing it.
The mayor disclosed today that she had a meeting set up with Freddie Gray's family, but it was then canceled by the family's lawyer. Reporting live tonight from downtown, I'm Jane Miller, WBAL TV 11 News.
All right, thank you, Jane. And